Welcome to the San Diego Red Dragons Network. We're joined today by the quarterback of the San Diego Red Dragons and the reigning ARC Rookie of the Year, Mr. Anthony Savoy, man. We're excited to have you. Let's jump right into it. Man, first, how did it feel to hoist that trophy after a sensational rookie year?
As a child, you're playing in the backyard, you're playing with your friends, you're playing at the park, you're playing at school. You're always championship game, close games, big situations. Then you play in Pee-wee, high school, college, and now I made it to the big leagues in the RFL. And to have Coach Davis believe in me to not only draft me, but to make me a starter and then trust me throughout the whole season, everything came together as a dream where I was able to finally hoist that trophy over my head. But that's not it. We are not done here.
What are you most looking forward to this season with the Red Dragons?
The thing I'm looking most forward to this season with the Red Dragons is to work twice as hard to make a repeat appearance. The Red Dragons, they've never lost a playoff game. We came close last year, and I had a lot of stuff that I needed to work through, but the defense balled out, had my back every time I made a mistake. My running backs, my offensive line, they did enough. I'm a mobile quarterback. But what I look forward to most this year would be everybody taking that next step to getting even better to build a dynasty team.
Man, there's going to be a lot of talk out there in the community asking if you can repeat the year you had. With aging receivers, injury-prone running backs, and an offensive line that breaks down at times, how do you feel about this offense?
I trust what Coach Davis has done to build this football team. He's put together the most complete team possible. And to be honest, we turned around and won a championship last year. We have some young talent on this team that's unbelievable. Our running back situation, it's a next man up here on the team. But I have all the faith in the world that Bobo's going to put himself in a situation to make sure that he is as healthy as possible. If he goes down, Fender is there. Dino is there as well. It's a next man up if that's what we have to do.
Inquiring minds, man, they want to know, what did you work on this offseason in hopes to further develop your skills?
Well, let's be honest. Raw talent is what kind of got me through this season, but in the offseason, I have got a full season worth of film that I've gone through. Every play I've made, every play the defense has made against me, every poor decision, every poor read, and I've done everything I can to become a student of the game. As soon as we were done celebrating from the championship, I got to thinking, people are going to ask a lot of the questions that you're asking right now. Am I going to be able to repeat? Now that people know what to expect from me scrambling, our defense is going to be more prepared to play against me. So the biggest thing that I have worked on this offseason is expanding my game as a whole, not just as a scrambler, but my ability to stay behind the line, to delay the defense from getting to me, to make plays down the field. You're going to have to beat me with more than just your blitzes if you expect to beat this team.
We appreciate your open and honesty here, man. Jump in a little bit. Your relationship with Obey Kid really flourished, and everyone is excited to see what you two got going on this year. And what other players do you feel can have a breakout year?
You're right about Obey Kid. It was an incredible relationship from the start. He's got some absolute intangibles, a 6'4" height, 97 speed. I mean, this kid, he can jump to get the ball. He can beat you with his feet. I mean, he can beat you all over the field. I'm excited to play with him a second year based on the chemistry we made last season. Another player I do hope can break out this year on offense would be Tyler Henderson, of course, the first round rookie draft choice. But also on defense, Bobby Boucher came in last year, was absolutely slaughtering teams until he got injured. So hopefully he can stay healthy this year. A lot of his defensive dominance were reasons why we were able to be in games that maybe, due to my errors, we would have otherwise lost.
Coming off the bowl victory, you guys hoisted the trophy, then here comes the draft. What were your thoughts of the weapon that they gave you and the addition of first-round draft pick tight end Tyler Henderson?
I could not be more excited about the pick, Tyler Henderson. When I saw that roll through the ticker, I was extremely happy knowing Coach Davis knows what I like. I love throwing to tight ends, big physical players, great hands, hit them over the middle, maybe a little bit of speed, getting a linebacker covering on them. They can beat the coverage, also can stay in and block, picking up those blitzes, giving me more time in the backfield to dissect the defenses. Again, just a masterful pick by Mr. Davis.
Again, we have quarterback for the San Diego Red Dragons here, Mr. Anthony Savoy. Clearly, this organization has put all their stock in the Savoy bag. Do you feel that the Red Dragons are poised to create a dynasty with you at the helm?
Well, I'd be an absolute fool if I didn't say that I feel that is the right thing to do. The Red Dragons didn't draft me to be a one-and-done quarterback. I believe I showed them with raw talent and not very much experience what I was able to do. That should light the eyes of all the fans and the ownership to what I can do as I continue to grow as a quarterback. And of course, the goal is always to create a dynasty.
Man, that's awesome. Before we get you out of here, do you have anything you want to say to the fans, teammates, league, or the RFL community?
What I would love to say to the fans, teammates, league, and the RFL community: the Red Dragons have been quiet this offseason. We haven't been showing up all over the place talking about what we are doing because we've been grinding it out, keeping ourselves safe from COVID, keeping the media away from us. We know that everybody has a lot of film through the playoffs, looking at what we did last year and this year. Second year under a head coach, second year in the system for me. We're looking to not just fine-tune this team, but we're looking to turn them into an absolute powerhouse, dominating everybody that gets in our way. We look forward to seeing you this season. We look forward to putting wins in that win column for the fans, giving everyone a lot of excitement, and being the squad to beat going into the 2038 season.
Once again, that's quarterback of the San Diego Red Dragons, Anthony Savoy, joining us here today, man. We'll get you on out of here. We appreciate you stopping by and hope to talk to you soon.
Thanks so much for having me on the show. I appreciate your time and everything that you do as well. You take care, and I hope to talk to you soon in another interview.